Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We are once again going to be running Act 1 bounties. We want to get ourselves a Ring of Royal Grandeur and, well, we've got a couple of fun things on the cards. Let's jump straight in rather than messing around. Ooh. Speaking of fun things on the cards, let's clear out what we can before we go and engage them. Certainly like having goblins to take out, and when there's going to be potentially a bajillion that we have to chase down. And I say that because obviously gelatinous sires split apart. It pays to scout and clear the area as much as possible first. So we're just edging around. Don't engage, come back. We'll actually try and come at them from the south. Knowing that that's a nice isolated corner is definitely going to help us. Oh no! Ah, it actually counted as engaging them. It didn't say as engaged. That's so annoying. We didn't actually engage them. Ah, frustration. So much frustration. It must just be that my allies got so close that they ended up triggering. We didn't engage, but they were still activated. Oh, balls. Big, fat, hairy balls to that. Not to worry, there's other things that we're looking for today. But I love goblin killing. Yeah, that staff is not going to be anything useful for us. Okay, just keep the allies activated. Now, bounties are not particularly slow for us. We're powerful enough, we've got good enough mobility that we can just charge around through a lot of them. Especially Act 1. Only a couple more mobs to kill and we will be done and we can move straight on to the next one. I do still have a Greater Rift Keystone as well, so after we're done with the bounties we might head and do another Greater Rift. 75 mobs to kill and Braylock Grimlow. Of course, 75 mobs will help if there's actually mobs to kill. There we go, there's a couple. Have a look just around the top. Sometimes there's nice clusters up here. And a little bit more of the Lackdalan scrolls. We don't particularly need the extra experience at this point, but it's always nice to get that little narration voice in the background. Okay, well, there's about 42 more mobs to get. Ooh, I saw blues. Back! Back, everyone! Wall of Thunderstorm reflects damage Jailer. They're not going to stand up to much punishment. more death breaths. And of course, we always like the extra mobs to kill. Pretty good time to do an activation. Everything dies all around. We killed this guy last time, actually. Now I think about it. Gorged undead brother. Okay, 12-ish. No, sorry, 17. Now there's 12 to go. The other thing that surprises me is when you've got stuff that lasts for a certain amount of time. 5 seconds is a long time in this game. It's also an incredibly short time, but it's a long time in this game. If you were frozen for 5 seconds, it would seem like forever. No! Ah! Damn map. Right. Try this again. 75 mobs to kill and fire starter. This is a very similar bounty set to the last ones that we had. We also had to kill fire starter then as well. Right, once we're done with these minions, we can focus on this guy. You are annoying me by the amount you're pulling me around. There's something else big up top as well. Ah, blue bats. Carrion bats. Jailer, Desecrator, Mauler. Mauler? Mortar electrified. Cool, well, it's certainly an interesting engagement rather than just trash mobs that we're getting. Bang! Activate the allies, watch everything fall over. I mean, they do a good job of killing stuff anyway beforehand. It's just extra nice to see all that damage shooting up. Right, where are we going? We are going to go and kill the Skeleton King. I'm half tempted to have another go at the Butcher as well. You know what? Let's just hurry through these. Hurry through, he says, and then immediately finds the yellow. Oh, we're gonna kill the yellow. It would be rude to leave him standing. Get those delicious death breaths from his belly. And seeing as there's quite nice large clusters, it also makes sense to clear them out. I mean, we're doing the town a favour. The town, the world, everyone. Just generally speaking, we're a pretty good guy. It'd be interesting to have a Diablo world adventure where you can play a more villainous character. You know, someone who's trying to take advantage of the fact that the world is falling into ruin. It's hard to get a decent evil RPG campaign going, though. And the whole constant battle between good and evil revolves around evil eventually getting thwarted. Frenzy Trine. It may still be active by the time we get in there. So let's see what Oh King My King has to say. Hi, poke. Get him frozen, get him killed. I mean, we're generally pretty quick when it comes to killing things. Alright. Final bounty is going to be the Cursed Bellows, and while we're there, I think we will stop in and kill the Butcher, just for good measure. Illusionist Desecrator, Nightmarish Waller. I actually thought one of them was a teleporter. I could have sworn he moved, but I may have just been the S of Johan on my companion. Okay, grab this. Oh, I hate not being able to dash over gaps like that. You could totally make it. Also, potentially running straight into pillars does slow me down slightly. We're doing all right on the level front. We are just 27 levels away from 600. I don't think we're going to make that today, of course, but it won't be many more episodes until we get there. Okay, Cursed Bellows. And we're doing all right on the amount of damage we're putting out. Just did it in time. I mean, we're not breaking any records for it, but that was all right. 104 enemies. I'll take that. Oh, geez, that was actually quite painful fire there. Okay, what did we... Yeah, we're nearly full of stuff. So we'll just try and find the Butcher, kill the Butcher, and then we'll head back to town. Might be up this way. Yeah, we're definitely getting a good amount of experience. We're almost halfway through the next level as well. That looks like the way to the Butcher. Okay, so last time I mistimed it by waiting too long through the lightning run. So we're going to wait until... let's put that point in there. We're going to wait until the lightning starts and then jump in. There we go. No! Just let me fight you! What we want is we want him to keep hammering me in the corner here so that he doesn't end up running around all over the place, but I don't think we're quite going to have the time that we need. Yes! Well, no, the wrong achievement. Damn it. Curses. I mean, we didn't get hit by the fire, but that must have been just over. And when it was like, pa-ching, you hear the sound first and then you see what it is. And you get disappointed. Must have been like 40 seconds or something. It was not a bad run, but certainly not brilliant. We need more. A lot of things to ID though. Let's open up this cache. Shoulders and a ring. That ring is likely to be exactly what we want. Likely, but not guaranteed. Ring of Raw Grandeur. Also, Flesh Rake. That's interesting. I wonder if that's part of... the 8 Demon Boots set thing. We'll hold on to Rabid Strike. But yeah, very interesting. Okay. So, new plan, Utah's Raw, Ring of Raw Grandeur. We're going to want to put that in the cube. For Resource Perfection, we're going to want to salvage up a bunch of this stuff. So, salvage, salvage, salvage. Eye of the Storm can go. Necromancer Pauldrons of the Skeleton King. Okay, let's get these gone. And that Ring of Raw Grandeur is going to go in the cube.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Cool. Well, rather than us just jumping straight in on the next... let me just clean up my inventory. On the next Greater Rift, we may as well switch to the Juliana set very quickly. Just make sure that this is actually saved properly. So we've got the Convention of Elements on. What we want to do is we want to switch this over for Ring of Raw Grandeur. That gives us the full benefit. And let's step out and we'll just have a very quick look and see how it does. Just in the Halls of Agony level 2. Did I just miss everyone? Yes, I did. Wow. This is without the lion's thing. Holy... I mean, I am, like, potentially going to die just from things hitting me all the time, but... I don't know how this would end up playing properly. I think I need to keep punching to keep up my damage reduction, but that is a lot of damage. And I think Cyclone Strike is just to group them together just before you fight. And it is quite incredible the amount of damage that does. It's like just the screen whites out and everything dies. But yeah, a very, very different style. I wonder what the uptime would end up being on that. Because we'd need to constantly be like punching. And of course it's not the best setup for it. Yeah, Epiphany's downtime would be the worry because we get a lot of damage reduction from that. Certainly something to think about. But let's save this. And we'll consider this to be a viable potential. Maybe we could go off and do a set dungeon for Juliana at some point. But that's not going to be right this moment. Let's change back to the Mystic Ally. We'll just... Gotta remember to actually put this back when it's done. Yeah, we still need the Lion's Claw as the last item. In fact, no, we don't have enough Death Breath. We'll ID this, and then we will go into that last Greater Rift. But yeah, very interesting, very interesting. Let's run it as a 68, sure. Flying Dragon's active at the moment, so lots of damage. Yeah, that's not getting us much progress. Feel like I need to be exploding on these guys. What I need is I need both. Both sets at the same time. That'd be lovely. We're not doing terribly on the time, but I am aware that it's something that we need to keep on top of. Come on, there we go. And of course, we're going to get many more levels by running Greater Rifts. Which is always good. We love leveling up. I keep hearing like a burp sound, and I think it's these guys. But it's very hard to tell. dropped Serenity in the middle of that, but this is going to be a very dangerous area. Good, good, good. Get him gone, get him gone. Right, don't mind being frozen too much there. Power pylon as well. Lovely. We'll just take full advantage of this massive damage boost that we've got. I think we'll just push on, actually. Our power pylon has run out. It's not a shame in itself. Because there will be others that we can take advantage of. Got to watch out for these exploding guys. Oh my word, there's going to be so many of them. Things to give you concern, I think, is how they described it. You know, there'll be some nice easy mobs for progress. There'll be things to give you concern, and there'll be like other actual challenging things. And this whole area is concerning. My word, that's so many arcane beams. What the hell is going on with the arcane beams at the moment? Alright, back up here. That's too many. It must be a horde or something. Damn it, and they keep popping right on top of me as well. Near isn't too bad, but directly on top there's not a great deal you can do about that. Look at this. This is mental. Well, there's a lot of explosions going off, so something's definitely dying. Jeez, that was nearly me then. Too many arcane beams in too small a space. Right. I earned this. Give me those orbs. Wow, what a fight. That was possibly the most intense fight that I've had without running away. Right, let's move on and get a nice group together. Come on, if you're going to explode, explode at the same time, so at least I can use my Serenity on more than one of you. It's going alright. We're not gaining time specifically, but we're not really losing it. Come on, just go down already, mate. There we go. Shield pylon. Well, that would have been useful to find just a couple of minutes ago. I'm still gutted about those goblins. Missing out on gelatinous size sucks. Come on, keep the damage high. Nice. This is not the way to go. Alright. Back we go. Because we've got to be quick. Can't afford to be just standing around. Cool. And we are in with more blues. This will be a worthwhile use of our time. Desecrator fast, Mortar Jailer. That's not a bad combination. The Desecrators might cause us a little bit of trouble, but as long as we keep moving around a little bit, we should be fine. Awesome. I really don't want this one to be right to the wire like the last one. So I'm hoping that we get a good Rift Guardian. And we have plenty of time when we get there. I see another yellow. Awesome. Frozen, not so awesome. But overall, we should be fine taking this group out. Frozen Plagued Vortex Waller. Well, we kind of already knew that. Good progress. Okay, on to the next challenge. We're at 95%, so we want to do these last 5% as quickly as we can. I mean, we want to do every percent as quickly as we can, of course, but... does make a big difference psychologically when you can speed up the last little bit. Conduit. This will be brilliant. Okay. Why all the way down there? Fine, yeah, come and fight me here while I've got this conduit on. Gonna have lots of time left. Look at Tetris's health shooting down. And the job is done. 1 minute 35 seconds. Grab all of these bits. And once again, these points are going to go into Bane of the Powerful. Not a surprise. Complete upgrades successful. Right, let's hand this in with Auric, and then we're going to ID our stuff, and then we will finish the episode off. Also put the various levels in. We're still getting a good number of levels, 4 per time. And then the occasional ones dotted around. So, Corrupted Dashbringer, I love it. I wish that there was a way of putting this in the cube. Monster Hunter, See No Evil, Juliana's Spirit, Decimator, Axarian. Yeah, all of this can just get salvaged up. None of it's that interesting. We'll ask Kadala for some chest pieces. Ooh, that's new. Sun Wuko's Soul. So we'll swap that over for there. Okay, so we've got the head, we've got the shoulders. We don't have Sun Wuko's legs. Cool. Oh no, we do have Sun Wuko's legs. We've got the neck, we've got the hands, and we've got the torso. Yeah, so I think we've got everything for the Monkey King's garb. Right, let's salvage all of these up. Gone, 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 gone across the board. Actually, thinking about it, for Juliana's set at the moment, we've got all of our emeralds in our armor. If we were to change that across for diamonds, that would be significantly increasing our resistances. So it might be worth having a look at that at some point. But that's going to be a question for another time, if and when we decide to make a move in that direction. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. It's been a bit of a blast for me, as always. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.